I am in my hood, purely residential area, but we have a church right behind me across the road. And can you hear it? So we go through this every Friday. At times, I think Tuesdays or Wednesdays also, there's a midweek kesha that happens. And that is the level of sound that they feel is necessary to use at 11:30 p.m. Before anybody comes for me, I subscribe to the religion of Christianity. Kesha ni one of my best parts of church, manze, worship, and your experience ya kesha inakwanga to something else. But then the Bible tells me as a Christian in the book of Ecclesiastes that there's time for everything under the sun. There's a time to speak and there's a time to be silent. And I believe in all these times for everything, there's a time to be awake and there's a time to sleep. Now, for most of us, this hour of the night is for sleeping. But in this estate, twice a week, we cannot sleep. And there's a legal notice number 61 that has a very long name, but it's the noise and excessive vibration control regulations, and it limits the levels of sound that any person can make. Any person, any establishment, including people who are building and people who are mining, there's a level. And the things that they consider when looking at if the levels of sound ziko sawa ni time of day or night, na pia kama your sound imekuwa electronically enhanced. It is 11:30 p.m. That sound has been electronically enhanced. At 11:30 p.m. you really don't need the electronic enhancement. And for God's sake, sleep is very important, especially for people who are working tomorrow and for people who have newborns. How is your baby supposed to sleep with this going on, man? And I know I am not the only one. And before you tell me I am attacking the church, the Bible in the book of Romans chapter 13, if I'm not wrong, verse 1 and 2, commands us Christians to subject ourselves to authority. It does. So when we are not obeying the rules of the land, we as Christians are going against God. Even if it's kesha, praise and worship, we are going against God. And we are going against the rule of the land. We are committing a crime, man, and this is not it.